Welcome. Myself Pooja Pawar. Here I am presenting my research work entitled The Effect of chlorantraniliprole Exposure on Total Protein Content in Freshwater Fish Sirinus mrigala under the guidance of Dr. M.P. Bhilave sir. First introduction. Chlorantraniliprole is a commercially synthesized insecticide, is an extensively used agricultural insecticide to control pests of orders such as Lepidopteran, Calypteran, Dipterans and Hemipteran species. Review of literature indicates that the chlorantraniliprole modulates the rhinodine receptor and releases the intrasarcoplasm stored calcium in the muscle. The released calcium acts as a secondary messenger that results into impaired muscle activity, paralysis and eventually death of targeted species. Proteins are fundamental biochemical component and available in huge amount in fishes. Analysis of protein content in fishes helps to analyze healthy growth and nutritional value. Study of protein content in the fish body used to be understood under the stressful conditions and ability of fishes to overcome the toxic effects of toxicants, metabolic activity, movement and spawning. The aim of present study was to determine the toxic effect at lethal concentration of chlorantraniliprole on total protein content on freshwater fish Sirinus mrigala. For the present study, the fingerlings were collected from Fish Seed Production and Rearing Center, Dhom, District Satara. The collected fishes were acclimatized in glass aquaria for 7 days with well-aerated facility. Toxicity test was carried out on Sirinus mrigala. The length is 6 to 8 cm and weight is 9 to 11 gram. This is the systematic position of Sirinus mrigala. Fishes were divided into 3 groups. First control group, second LC0 concentration group and third LC50 concentration group. In control group, fishes without any insecticidal exposure. In LC0 concentration group, fishes were exposed to 0.0025 ppm of chlorantraniliprole. In LC50 concentration group, fishes were exposed to 0.01 ppm of chlorantraniliprole. Estimation of total protein content. After 96 hours of exposure, the fishes from control group, LC0 and LC50 concentration group were sacrificed. The total protein content was estimated by Lowry method in tissues like gill, muscle, liver, brain and intestine. Next result. The total protein content in gill, muscle, liver, brain and intestine tissue was significantly decreased in LC0 and LC50 concentration group as compared to the control group after acute exposure of chlorantraniliprole. The same as shown in the graph. Next discussion. In the present study, it was observed that on acute exposure of chlorantraniliprole at LC0 and LC50 concentration, there was significant decrease in the total protein content of gill, muscle, liver, brain and intestine tissue of freshwater fish Sirinus mrigala. The present observations are in agreement with finding of many workers. Chandravarti and Reddy reported the decreased total protein content in muscle tissue is due to inhibition of protein synthesis, elevated protein degradation and increased protein utilization for various metabolic reactions under stress. Bora and Yadav stated that decline in protein content is due to increased catabolic reaction during stressful conditions. Murutyanagam and Sharmila observed the decline in protein content in liver tissue of Cyprinus carpio might be due to increased proteolytic activity under pesticide toxicity. Somaya et al. Stated that decline in protein content in various tissues of fish might be due to reduced protein synthesis by pesticide intoxication. Conclusion. A decrease in the total protein content in the present experimental study in Sirinus mrigala indicates that the gill, liver, muscle, brain and intestine tissue might have proteolysis activity, stressful condition, increased catabolic reaction and protein synthesis to fulfill increased energy demand during the toxic condition of chlorantraniliprole. Acknowledgement. We are thankful to Shivaji University Kolhapur for providing financial assistance under research training scheme. These are some references we are used for present work. Thank you.